So in today's video, we attempt social distancing dark ops inside of the Haunted Havoc LTM, which is pretty much impossible. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. So today we're attempting something that probably isn't going to even possibly work, but we're going to try to reach round 20 on Haunted Havoc without taking damage, hence social distancing. So this should be pretty interesting. I don't even know how I'm going to accomplish this, but we're gonna try. I brought in the Merrick 5.56, probably one of the best weapons you can use instead of Black Ops 6 zombies right now, but we're gonna try our best here. I think we're just gonna run this strategy right now. See, we're gonna run into some trouble because we're gonna have the mimics everywhere. What can we get for this? A timeout? Oh my gosh. Could not have gotten a worse gobblegum, I don't think. Hey, we got Jug, but that doesn't really do us no good because we can't take damage at all. But whatever. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take a little bit to do this challenge, but we surely will be able to complete it. I hope. I don't recommend doing social distancing in the Haunted Havoc mode, but you could, right? Potentially, if you just don't take damage for 20 rounds, which seems pretty easy, but then again, it can be hard. It just kind of matters what we get dropped to us. Like, dude, if we can get a sentry turret, legendary guns, pack crystals, and all this stuff without getting a ton of mimics to spawn before round 20, we'll be goated. We'll be able to do it. There's 2 gums. Shields up, okay. And a jack-o'-lanterns, nice. Get out of here, zombies. But I think this is going to be kind of the better spot for us because we won't really be triggering many mimics to spawn. It'll kind of just be us killing the zombies instead of all that nonsense going on. There's another zombie. He's dead. Nice. Is that the end of the round? It is. Okay, it's already round 4. Okay. Permanent rampage inducer as well. Yeah, I love doing these challenges. We did this on Black Ops 7, the farm map, which is actually super fun. There's an uncommon weapon up there. It's kind of hard to see, though. See, we need speed cola, we need double tap, we need deadshot daggery. For like these specific reasons. At least with this weapon, though, you can pretty much have a ton of ammo. You don't really have to worry about any of that. There's max armor. Okay, what do we get? Hellstorm. Come on, you stupid symbol monkey. Oh, I guess I have a decoy. I don't really need that. Okay. Gotta pay attention on these rounds for sure. But there's not many vermin that spawn on these rounds. These are relatively easy. These first few ones, I should say. Okay, we got some more spawning right here. We just gotta be careful for that jump. Once they start jumping at you, that's when you take the damage. Okay, ooh, a freaking purple AK. Dude, that's nice. I know we have this Merrick, but this is huge. This is a ton of damage we can deal to these guys. Actually, dude, that's kind of funny. Wait, how much damage do we deal with this? Yeah, dude, we deal more damage to the head with a no rarity, no pack-a-punch Merrick semi-auto than a purple AK. That's freaking crazy. This weapon is just so good. It's crazy because there's people that do not like this weapon and think it sucks. I'm a firm believer in everybody has their own guns. Everybody can't use the same weapon, right? It just doesn't necessarily work. So everybody kind of has a weapon that they're better with. And I think that's kind of the case because this is like the best weapon inside of the game damage-wise 100%. But we should be able to do this, I think. We're on round 7. We're looking good. We're about to have our first Ether Shroud. We eventually can say save a zombie and maybe go grab some perks up at the bank. Like Deadshot. Kind of get that open just in case we need it. Because that is a big step for us. Okay. Let me throw a decoy. Let me hit this real quick. Nothing. Okay. Let me get out of here. We have 13k. We should be able to do this pretty easily. Is that zombie going to respawn? Probably. I'm sure. I'm sure he's going to respawn. But let's go ahead and just make our way up. And we'll buy Quick Revive. Speed Cola. And then probably Deadshot Daiquiri. Speed Cola is huge because obviously faster reloads. And then Deadshot Daiquiri to kind of deal more damage to the head. Make it easier to get headshots. Now, one thing with social distancing is it used to cancel out, and it still does cancel out for just fall damage, right? So you can very easily fail your challenge off sheer fall damage, which is stupid, but it's true. So you got to be very careful there as well. Okay, what can we get here? War Machine, Sentry Turrets. The War Machine might be good because we're gonna eventually have, what's it called? An Abomination spawn in. If I can get like a mutant injection, that would be huge. But I don't want to risk it too much. See, it's round 8. I don't know where the best spot would be. Let me do this animation just in case we need it. Now, we don't have PhD Flopper. Here's another gum, dude. You get a ton of Gobblegums in this mode. I know it's Gobblegum week because of Battlefield 6's drop, but it's just huge how many you can get in this mode. Get out of here, zombie. There's an insta. Oh! Well, here goes our second attempt. Maybe, just maybe, we can beat it on this try. I brought in a raindrops and a obvious on the house, but we're gonna see what we can actually pull here. So give me all this. Quick Revive, not a good perk for us. Try and stack up a little bit of essence here with these guys, just so we can get out of here sooner, obviously, because we got to buy perks. We can pop this. Okay. Nope. What can we get? Bro, oh my gosh. I cannot get good perk drops. It just makes this challenge so much harder. We need good perk drops. And also what I need is good freaking pumpkin drops is what I need. Is that a mimic on round 2? That's crazy. That might be the earliest I've ever gotten one on this game mode. But I was debating on actually changing my loadout, and then I was like, nah, we're not going to do that. We're going to keep the same loadout. We are determined that this will be the best loadout for this. Just off of the sheer damage of the AK versus this, it just doesn't even make sense. Especially when it comes to the point where I'm going to be fighting elites and special zombies in this. So we kind of need something that deals a unholy amount of damage. I mean, really. We need to use something very, very broken because we've got to be able to keep up with everything. You know what? Tac stance might be a little bit better. I get kind of a better field of view. See, that's a mimic. I don't know why I'm trying to test it. Ah! Holy moly. Yeah, we should probably not do that. That might end up actually getting us killed. Yeah, so for our perks, I don't know what else we need other than double or Deadshot and Speed Cola. Double Tap could be a perk that we could get. Is it necessarily needed? I don't think so. Right? I think we kind of don't need that at all. We just obviously got to worry about getting Pack-a-Punch and whatnot. Uncommon AMR mod. Not good. And a Monkey Bomb. Kilo 141. Okay. It's round 5. Next round will be a Vermin round. Mr. Pumpkin. It'd be cool if there was a little Halloween Easter egg. Come on, zombies. Hopefully we can get a Pack Crystal. That would be nice, because we can get 70 rounds per mag, which would be absolutely huge, dealing a ton of damage, which is absolutely huge. There's double points. We'll grab that after this, though. Never, I mean never, if you guys are going to try this challenge, never go towards that edge over a freaking power-up. There's a Casimir. That's pretty big. Take it. What's in this one? That's big. Alright, dude, we're off to a better... Oh my gosh. Okay, give me this blue ether tool. Bro, we almost didn't kill, dude. That was actually almost really bad. Yeah, we need to go get our perks soon. I think next round we'll go get them. Because we need to be able to kind of kill these zombies a little bit quicker. And, say, the mimics. Zombies and everything were just one-tapping. But, if we get one of those mimics to spawn in again, it might not be as easy as that one just was, right? Okay, we just gotta watch that left side. Mimic, or frickin' vermin. My enemies are all crossed up now. I think tack stance, man, is definitely the way, if you can be accurate. Ah! No! No! Dude, I didn't even take damage there. Holy moly, I am one lucky fella. Holy crap. Okay, I think we might need to reconsider the semi-auto meta here. Let me see. We have so many zombies around, dude. It's hard to be like, oh yeah, we can just drop down. It doesn't really work. Okay, let's just take down a few. We'll try and get one, and we'll try and just train him around. If I get hit, I get hit. We'll just restart. We're only on round 7. I think we have 3 left. Okay, there's one down there. I see him. It's a mimic. He's definitely going to spawn in. Let me bring this guy around here. Yeah, I mean, very, very good, this gun is. But I don't know if it's going to be the best option for this. Right? That semi-auto firing, especially for, like, mimics and stuff, man. But I know it's going to be super good for the abominations. It's hard to say. I mean, I almost kind of want to get that. The ASG shotgun. We can buy it as a secondary. Just give me it. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised we have a zombie build. Hopefully we don't have like slugs on it. I don't even know if slugs exist for those, but I don't feel like it's gonna be a good zombie build. Ah, hey, Dragon's about this on it. Okay, cool. Might actually be in good hands with this. Okay, so we need to buy Speed Cola, Double Tap, and Deadshot. We don't have enough for Double Tap yet. We need a little bit more essence. Can you? Nice. Okay, that should be the end of the round. We should have enough for that. Okay, okay. I don't have enough for that, though. Okay, this might be bad, ladies and gentlemen. We're over here with nothing but a dream of getting back to the spawn pad. There's an insta. Nothing should spawn to my right. That happens on later rounds. Okay. No. No. Alright, this is actually making me mad, I'm not gonna lie. But we are now using the MP40, so hopefully that can treat us a little bit better. But with this, we're gonna have to speed run it to Speed Cola, Double Tap, Deadshot, just kind of those perks that are gonna make it a better weapon, because it's very, very good, but we're gonna need to reload, right? So that's gonna be kind of a issue of mine right now. Round 1 and we're getting mimics. Ugh. Okay. Dude, that's so stressful. That just makes it harder. The zombies, dude, we'll beat it every time if it was just zombies. I think most people would. It's the stupid mimics that just spawn in, so many of them, and make it actually hard. So I did bring in a Who's Keeping Score. I think I'm going to use it next round to just boost my essence a little bit. I think that's just going to make my life a little bit easier. There should be one jumping up. There we go. There's another one. Nice. That should be the round, I'm thinking. Yes. Okay. Let me use this. Go ahead and spawn it in. Kind of wait for the zombies to spawn in a little bit as well. So we can max it out, maybe potentially get some of it for next round. Try and let these zombies kind of come up here a little bit. Try and get some of these pumpkin heads going. Okay. Bring it on, zombies. He's dead. Okay, one more. There we go. Pumpkin head. Brain rots. FAMAS. What's this one? No. Just no. Not a chance, buddy. Please don't do this to me. Okay, we're back. Dude, that ladder is so annoying. That definitely can kill us. We can't really do too much of that, but we need to try and push for those little upgrades. It's gonna make my life so much easier today. Yeah, I mean, using the Merrick, man, I really wanted to use that and get an advantage, but we couldn't. And not every time is the good thing's gonna be good. So we just kind of have to deal with it. But at least the MP40 is really good. Ooh, dude, we just got a wall power. I love wall powers. Those are so peak, especially for when the Black Ops 7 comes out and we have the carryover with gums. That's gonna be absolutely massive, dude. Being able to spawn in and use our wall power, especially like the first day of release. Okay, there's another blue tool. We already have one on our weapon, so we don't really need that. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, mimic? Okay, no, we're good. I think maybe after this round we might push to the bank and try and see if we can get some of our perks going. At least Speed Cola and Deadshot, or Speed Cola and Double Tap, at least 2 of them. And we'll stay up there to get our 3rd. There's Insta. Okay. Because we do have to open up back over here. Once we have this zip line open and I think we have our perks and everything, I think we'll have a solid run going. For sure. But like right there, I couldn't really reload and not die. There we go. Okay. Zombies are here. Okay, we'll try and use a decoy this round towards the end. Bring it on, zombies. Keep head tapping yous. It's already round 7. It's crazy how chaotic it actually gets here. Decoy. Please decoy freaking work for once. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Guys, this is let's shoot one. Few kills, not too much, not too crazy. Watch my side. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Just keep them in front of us. That's all we need to do. Actually, if we just keep one, we should be good. We got to make sure we don't get hit by any of the extra spawns. Like if there was a zombie laying right there, he doesn't get up and just whack us. Because then this voids the entire game. That's some of the hard parts about this stuff, man. It isn't just the zombies that spawn in for the rounds. Okay, there's nothing here. So some of you guys might be telling me to push for Pack-a-Punch. And I don't really think that's a good idea, I'm going to be completely honest, because we'll get it dropped. Right? And I can rather say use the essence like I just did for getting my perks. That's a mimic. Might as well just take them down. Okay, that should be the rounds. What do we get? Brain Rot, Sector. Let me shoot back over here. Okay. We got Deadshot, Double Tap, Speed Cola. We got the zip line open. Got our MP40, Blue Rarity, Brain Rot, freaking Ether Shroud. We got decoys going. I think we're cooking, boys. I think this is the best game we've had. Now, maybe not, you know, quite, say with the Merrick, we've had perks, stuff, right? But I'm feeling very confident in this run. So I kind of like to stay kind of close to the zip line because if I have to, I can dip. Or if you feel not really comfortable right there, you can sit all the way back here. But you also can sit in the zip line. Problem is the vermin, like you just seen. Sometimes it's a little bit harder to shoot those guys. Okay, this is almost over. Ugh. There we go. Okay, no pumpkin heads. I don't have ammo. So we're gonna have to use this foot moss, which is no big deal, really. Holy moly. That's a mimic. I think they just disappear if we don't trigger it. So we might be able to just sit back here and kind of just let that go. While we wait for, say, Pack-a-Punch Crystal to drop or anything of that nature. It probably wouldn't be dumb to just go and Pack-a-Punch now that we have the essence to do so. It just makes me nervous, man. I knew you were a mimic. Guys, if it doesn't come from a pumpkin head, it's a freaking mimic, right? Just make note of that if you're gonna try this challenge. Let me throw a decoy. This might be a stupid decision, but I really... Stupid decision, huh? Stupid decision, they say. Okay, cool. I was hoping the ladder didn't ruin my game. Okay, now we actually don't have to do nothing. Probably till round 20. Which, once we reach round 20, that will be the social distancing challenge completed. Yeah, I've been doing this a ton just to try and give myself a little bit of a challenge. Like, I don't need that jack-o'-lantern. I don't. We don't even need to bother. So, realistically, we shouldn't really be spawning in any mimics. Like, at all. Because if we don't go over there and trigger that, we shouldn't get them. And plus, this should go pretty quick because these zombies can just spawn in relatively fast. Now we just gotta watch for manglers now and abominations, which whenever we get an abomination, I'll try and eat their shroud. But you can shoot them from this. You just have to be super cautious. Okay, there we go. Okay. Is that not the round? There's the zombie. Napalm. I will take that. I'm weary about that one. I don't know. That one seems funny to me. Don't know if I quite seen that one come out of a jack-o'-lantern. To be completely honest. I don't really know. Okay, we gotta watch our left side, but just shoot these dudes as they come up. That's such a mimic, dude. Holy bait. Come on. There's our max. Shoot. Okay, nice. Nice. We got it without triggering it. That's what I like to see, man. We're only 9 minutes into this game. We're definitely doing good here. Yeah, I really recommend trying this challenge out and let me know in the comment section if you can accomplish it. This stuff definitely gets the blood flowing. Get your heart racing. Because at any moment, your game can just be ruined. If you really hold it true to yourself and you restart, it definitely can make it pretty interesting to see if you can actually beat it. Okay. This is definitely the hardest mode to do it on, for sure. I've done it on snacks. I've done it on cranked. I've done it on standard, of course. But I don't think anything beats this, because the mimics spawning in, the fastness of the zombies, the trick or treat of the loot can really be pretty scary at times. But we got 6 more rounds to go, guys. We're definitely doing good. I don't want to jinx it, but so far, so good this game. Definitely our best run yet, for sure. Sometimes what I'll do, I don't know if you guys are noticing, but when I shoot those zombies coming up, I will pull my analog stick down a little bit, because sometimes behind that loot, a vermin could have jumped up and I might not see him. So it kind of helps, if there is one, to hit him before he jumps at me. So kind of maybe try that a little bit in your game. There's a Casimir. But that's a bait Casimir. This is a real Casimir. Try and grab that. Monkeys, we don't really need that. We have this a bomb. He's around here. Just try not to get hit by meat. We shouldn't really get hit by meat here. Just gotta watch for that. No way. No freaking way. Bro, I just got lasered through the house. There's no way that's not a bug. Okay, so I have put like 40 hours, or no, way more than 40 hours. I've put a lot of time into this game. And I don't want to be that guy, but I've never been laser beamed through a house before inside of Liberty Falls. Ever. Like, ever. What? It just completely voided our challenge because of some bug inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. That's crazy. That is genuinely nuts. Yeah, he triggered the laser right there, and we came over here, and he lasered through it. It wasn't like he was standing way over there and got over this and somehow hit me. No. Literally, the laser beams was going through the floor. You cannot make that up. That is absolutely ridiculous. The question is, can Spazo reach round 20 without taking any more damage? Any legit damage? We're about to find out. Oh my gosh, thank God. They have like this animation between them. That's why you can't really let zombies get close to you. Because they will cook you, that's for sure. Okay, we need ammo, so let's go ahead and zipline. Dude, that kind of pisses me off because we have this challenge in the bag. We really do. And all because of the game being bugged, we now technically don't. Makes me mad. But we're about to see if we actually even had this in the first place. Go Casimir. Okay. Bring it on, zombies. That should be the end. Okay, it's a vermin round. We should be good. Just zip over. So after this vermin round, we should be able to just finish one more round, and then that would say be the challenge. Gosh, man, I cannot believe we got somehow this laser through the freaking house and hit us. It is nuts. Holy moly. Yeah, we're still trying to stick to this challenge, though. I feel like the devs are just like, nope, you're not doing that today. Come on, vermin. Bring it on. There's our max. Always try and grab and slide back if you can in this, whenever you're doing this, because if it's a mimic, you'll get kind of that distance between you and him real quick. It can definitely help. Oh, no! Okay, well, whatever. I guess we took damage on round 19, but the challenge was already voided from the bomb. What a crazy turn of events. This Dark Ops challenge can definitely be pretty challenging inside of zombies. It's definitely pretty fun to attempt some of these challenges inside of the game on these certain game modes and see if you can actually accomplish them. Now that was a rightfully you got destroyed right on the last round type of thing. But yeah, definitely recommend trying this out inside of zombies, especially if you're bored and need something to do till Black Ops 7 does come out. But just remember, not to stand over here when an abomination lasers you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys can accomplish this inside of the zombie. See, that's more like it. Get the abomination up here. Nothing to worry about. We can pop a reload. Come on. Holy moly. We can just keep shredding them. There's a nade. Make sure we just don't stand here whenever he goes to laser us. Come on, shred him. Just dealing that normal napalm damage. Where'd he go? Okay, we can just throw that. I cannot believe this game. This is crazy. Shred him. There we go. He dead. Come on, zombies. Yeah, that vermin snuck past my death machine. There we go. Round 20 completed. Nice and easy. Holy moly. There we go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I definitely recommend it inside of the game if you have nothing else to do. Let me know again in the comment section if you guys can actually accomplish this and maybe possibly do better than me in this challenge. But thank you guys once again. I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.